Kilogram.
Right.
Cocaine.
You already know I'm starting my shit today, baby. You already fucking know.
You know what it is?
You heard.
Who is he? Who is you? What he lying about?
Right.
In the streets, see a goofy in time out. She a freak, said you beat, look in my eyes now. And you better not lie, cause we gon' find out. Who is he? Who is you? What he lying about?
Right.
In the streets, see a goofy in time out. She a freak, said you beat, look in my eyes now. And you better not lie, cause we gon' find out. Yeah, we gon' find out. Yeah, we gon' find out. Yeah, we gon' find out. Boy, you better not lie, cause we gon' find out.
If you snitching and telling, this ain't the podcast. I ain't never tell on Raheem. Nigga, you lie fast. Coca hit the buzzing on this nigga, this guy trash. Hope you wearing football equipment, cause you gon' die fast. I got the paperwork on me with your lying ass. It's a green light on your head, you go to Stuyvesant. You sending niggas up and fucking with the guy's back. All we do is honor the code and won't bypass.
Who is he? Who is you? What he lying about? In the streets, see a goofy in time out. She a freak, said you beat, look in my eyes now. And you better not lie, cause we gon' find out. Who is he? Who is you? What he lying about?
Right.
In the streets, see a goofy in time out. She a freak, said you beat, look in my eyes now. And you better not lie, cause we gon' find out.
Right. It's your man Kilogram, episode 10.
Yeah.
Juicy Jaleen
Hey, what's
on the
poppin'?
check-in. Linda Walls font, correct.
I'm ready to fuck you up again.
Okay, Camden, 8 ball all day.
You feel me?
Okay, all right, that's how we vibing. My man Big Oo to the right.
Yo, what up,
What
though?
up, baby? What up?
New Day Co-op.
What up, though? That.
We jacking that?
Yes, a fact.
Okay, all right, cool.
So slick today.
My man Zay in the building.
No,
right?
Yeah, we back, baby.
All right, like I told y'all before, this is your man Kilogram. You Better Not Lie podcast, episode 10. No struggle, no progress. With my homie Big Oo, the town in the building.
Yeah.
The town in the building today, man.
I like this.
What's
like
going on?
this.
Juicy Jaleen, because you're the only female in the building, I'm gonna bring it to you. How was your weekend? Talk about it.
I just worked. I ain't do nothing.
Oh, you ain't do nothing crazy? You got the ruby red lipstick on. What's that? What's going on? This the date after the podcast?
No, it's work after the podcast.
Cool. The clients, they like to see the little red
No,
lipstick?
they don't.
All right, okay. I'm just checking on you. All right, that's cool. All right, everybody real
Clients.
swaggy. I like the, correlation. I
I mean,
like
I
that
would
right
rather
there.
have a hoodie, but
I mean, it's coming. I got the new hoodies coming for y'all,
Yep.
so you good.
All right.
Ziggity!
What up, baby?
Talk to me, baby. What's good?
Been working, man. You know.
My homie out there, she supposed to be in the cut.
No, ain't
Ray,
good.
bring homie in. Yeah, give her a little alley-oop. But talk about your weekend, bro.
Shit, yeah. I've been working, man. You know, I've been locked in. I'm trying to run it up with this pandemic and shit, man.
All right,
Ain't
that's
too much
what's up.
going on.
All right, well, as y'all know, if y'all watched the gram, I was in Orlando, Florida this weekend. You know what I'm
Catching
saying?
corona.
Doing it real big. Now I had my mask on the whole time. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
That's
them
a lie.
pictures you
That's a
didn't.
lie.
Yeah, I
you
did
gotta
that.
lie.
Not in the
Nah, them
pictures.
pictures
Not in the
you
pictures.
didn't.
You
Nigga out
don't
there
look
like
wavy
this,
in the
talking about
pictures
some
with the
Oh,
mask on.
well.
You feel me? But I was good though. Y'all good. Ooh did a little move to the right. But nah, Florida was good. I had a good time. I just got back last night, like 1 a.m, but it was lit. You know what I mean? I'm back. Episode 10. Had to show up for my nigga Big Oo right here. You feel me?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Me and son got a lot of history. So we're gonna talk about it. You heard?
Right.
So, ooh, man, tell the people, man, what you got going on right now as far as what label you representing. Tell the people where you from.
A New Day Co-op, 5 boys, So Raspy.
Right.
Now we giving it up. You Better Not Lie podcast.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. So we not
Yeah,
lying
man.
today, right?
Talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we going you know what I mean? It's a continuation for the people's podcast, but we're gonna get into that a little later.
Man, turn
All
this
right.
mic off, man. You know what I'm saying?
But listen though, Slime, listen.
What's the deal?
All the way real, man. Me and you got a lot of history when it comes to Trenton rap, man.
Facts.
And it's like at the same time, in the beginning of the show, we give the artists that we have on the show their flowers while they can smell them.
Yep.
So I want to tell you, man, just watching you come up in the town, us being from the same side of town, knowing the same people, seeing your struggle, seeing your progress, man, I'm proud of you, man. And that's the reason why I reached out. You know what I mean? So keep doing what you got to do. And today, we're going to dive into the career, the trials, the tribulations of Big Oo, Umar Alim.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me? All right, okay. All right, so listen, man, tell the people where you from, man.
Man, you know, I was born in Montclair, New Jersey. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I was born in Montclair, New Jersey.
Okay.
Migrated from Montclair to like East Orange, Newark, like coming up young.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was like I was back and forth. My mom and then my dad split up early. So it
Right.
was like we were staying in Newark, staying in East Orange, New
Right.
Brunswick, Franklin.
It's crazy. I never
And
knew
then-
that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah, because a lot
we
of-
moved around a lot.
Yeah, a
like,
lot
you
of
know what I
people
mean?
were saying that, like, because when you came on the scene, you had to be, when you came to town, you had to be like 14,
Yeah,
15-ish. But what brought you to Trenton out of coming from Montclair?
I was getting this like I was one of them like so much trouble like
right.
Little
like
badass.
just saying like ain't really like always arguing with the teachers. This is like
Right.
super beat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it was like, you know, mom working, she working hard. So it was like she ain't really there to supervise me.
Right.
So it was like, you know what, I'm gonna send you here. I'm gonna see, you know how that
Yeah.
like
Right.
try to change your environment up, see
Right.
if that help you. You know what I mean? Like,
So
you know,
when
that
they
type of thing.
sent you, was it like a home or family or who? Like,
Yeah, I had an aunt that stayed down here.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I had an aunt that stayed down here and it kinda like I got into it down there with her.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
So it was just
right.
like everywhere I was going, I was just beat, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Just like looking back on it, you know, being a grown man now, I just was on some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? For
All right, so
real.
tell
No,
me,
I agree.
because you seem like a person, like you move around a lot by yourself if you ain't with your bros. I'm talking about, I don't really see in the videos like my brother, my cousin. Like,
Yeah.
tell me about siblings and things like that. Do you have any?
Yeah. I got two sisters and I got a little brother.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, my little brother, my little sister, they twins, and my other little sister. Matter of fact, it was just her birthday 2 days ago.
Okay, all right.
Happy birthday,
Are
my
they
sister
in
Carla.
any music videos? Do you?
Nah, they ain't.
You
Really,
keep
you know what? They ain't really like. That's crazy. You said that though,
Right.
Because I was gonna have them come out and get in the movie, but it's just
Right.
like, you know what I mean? I be trying to keep. It be so much goofy shit going on. I be really trying to keep like family private.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's like
Smart, though. That's smart.
we don't got nothing that's really private no more with social media and all that. So it's like when it's their birthday and shit, I post them and shit, but I don't put their name up. Cause it's weird. It's weird. It's like weird people out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
nah,
it's like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I try to keep them as private, just not like hiding them, but just like
Right.
keep that part of my life like kind of like just personal. You know what I mean?
You always been like when you're dolly though. Every time I ever seen you, you just be posted up at the bodega. Right. So,
Real talk.
Yeah, and that's why I asked you, because I know like when you came to Trenton, it seemed like you came and just made a family. You know,
Well,
between
I mean,
Chrome and AP
Yeah, I
and all
mean,
them type of guys.
I never looked at it like that though. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
real
yeah.
though.
I mean, I'm keeping it real.
I
but-
mean, like you gotta think like so. AP mom.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Les, his grandma, like
Right.
Deuce, all them. That was my family.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I'm
like I was a kid, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it was like I was doing like we could curse on this joint?
Yeah, yeah.
I was
we
doing
did
like
shit.
grown man shit as a
Right.
kid. You know what I'm saying? So it was like AP mom seen how I was moving and she was like, yo, listen, you can stay here. You know what I'm saying? And like that became my family, like holidays
So,
and
yeah, so
all
let-
that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Let me
So,
stop you right there. So when they said you could stay here, like pops and moms, they not calling every day to be like, where the fuck is you at, nigga? Did you eat? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, but not like an everyday thing.
Yeah, yeah. So
It
they
was
let you
kinda like-
figure it out.
It was kind of like, yo, bro, on some real shit. It was like, I think my mom was just to the point where she was like, yo, this nigga on some shit. I'm trying to do the, like, my mom was one of them type moms. Like, my mom was going to college, working
Right.
2 jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to better the situation. So it's
Right.
hard to do that and raise a child at the same
Yeah.
time. You see what I'm saying? And my pop, like, I would get with my pop on the weekend, like that type vibe.
Right.
But then some weekends I don't get with him.
Okay.
Then the weekends turn into a couple months. You know what I'm saying? You know
That's
how-
right.
you know how
That's
shit
right.
big, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. All right. So take me through your transition, because I remember seeing you in town, and you was always a big kid.
Yeah.
Cornrows, tall.
Yeah, I remember
you know what I
that
mean?
cornrow.
But then at one point you went from like 5'8" to about 6'2". Like,
Yeah.
I seen your pop. He ain't as tall as you.
Nah.
Like, where you get the height from? Is your
My
mom?
mom tall.
Okay,
Yeah.
your mom's
And,
side.
yo, you know, a lot of niggas like I was in the barbershop, nigga was like, oh, damn, what you about, like 44? And I said, 44? I said, nigga, what?
Damn.
You
Right,
feel what I'm
right.
saying? But see, a lot of niggas don't realize, even as a young boy, I always had size
talk
on
about
me.
it. Let's talk
So
about it.
we was off the porch early.
Right,
We
right.
was in the mix early.
Right. Yeah.
14, 13,
Yeah.
14, we in the mix. But I'm with grown men.
Right.
But then I'm running around with Plex, so I'm
Right.
getting in the party. So I'm carrying crates to get in the old head parties.
Right.
So I'm a part of the generation, 2 generations before me. So niggas thinking I'm their age. I'm like,
Yeah, because he was
some
always
motherfucking age,
at
nigga.
14. He was the
Fuck
same
up.
size as niggas that was 20.
Real
So
shit.
you know what I mean.
Well,
So
that's a fact.
that's why. And you've been on the scene just as long as well, you came after Don Black,
Yeah, I came
and
after the-
Kilogram,
yeah,
and the
facts,
Goldfingers
facts,
and all that,
facts,
but
facts.
you've been right there with us the
Yeah,
whole time.
facts,
From the
facts.
time we start clicking,
Facts.
you was right behind
Nah,
us.
that's a
So
fact.
niggas think you 40 and
Nah,
all
real
that, right?
shit. Nah, that's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Real shit.
All right, so when you hit the city, what part of town was you jacking? Because when you first hit the city, it was a lot of 682 in the air, the Boulevard, North Trenton, like
Nah, because you know I got a lot of roots on North Trenton now.
Right,
I got
right.
a lot of roots on North Trenton, like you know what I'm saying. Like I stayed with AP on the other side of the Boulevard, so that was New Willow.
okay,
But like when I started like coming down that end of the Boulevard, like as far as where Out Mom and them was at,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my family too.
Okay.
So it was like 682 was like we was really coming out there early in the morning
Yeah.
on some, you know what I'm saying, trying to find our way. You know
So
what I'm saying?
how do you go from 682 and getting that love out North Trenton to one day now when we hear the rhymes, you got so much love for Roger Gardens, Wilson
I was out there
Haverstadt.
too.
Yeah, I know, but
It
I mean,
was-
but
it
you
was-
see the transition because
Yeah,
you
but-
started with Far in them,
Nah, that's a fact.
and then
my
all of a
bro.
sudden
Rest in
now
peace,
you a
bro.
project boy.
You know, at the end of the day, God bless his dead.
Right.
Me and Chrome was together before me and Far got together.
Okay.
But the
Got
thing
it.
about it was, I was living out in North Trenton, but I was hanging in the projects.
Okay.
That's
You know
where
what I'm
I used to
saying?
see you
Right.
at there.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you
it
know
like-
that was foreign back then where
Nah, it wasn't none of that.
It was none of that.
Yeah, it was none
if
of
you
that.
was from North, you
Yeah.
stayed on
Yeah, you
North
stayed on
because
that
they had
side,
the
yeah.
different cliques. Was it Young Fly?
Young Fly was out
Young
north.
Fly.
North, Villain
And then
Clan
Young
was-
BC was out
and
west.
Lincoln Lane,
So
all
the,
of that.
the thing about it, like
Yeah.
my situation is super unique, bro.
Right.
You know what
Talk
I'm
about
saying? We were staying out north, so we met Far. We met Far on pedal bikes.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like me and Chrome was on some pedal bikes. We met Far on Sweets. My man, he rapped for us, and we just we started mobbing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was already staying on Bond Street.
Was you rapping then though? Like was
Yeah.
at that
When
age
y'all-
was
when
y'all
start-
serious?
When y'all
with it?
start the group though, hold up, y'all had the group. You for Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
we was
that.
kids.
That's
Right,
how that's how I really knew about your
was
rap shit.
kids.
Do Far.
Right.
You feel me?
Like the thing
'Cause I was
about it
pumping that
was-
tape hard body.
when I all right,
Did
so
you hear
listen,
the diss record on there to me on there?
It wasn't on that one. It was
It wasn't on that one though.
It came
yo.
from my fucking head,
yo.
but we're gonna talk about that
Hey, yo.
later.
I remember
that, bro. We're gonna talk about that later.
So what happened was this, right? When I started rapping in the town, I
Right.
started rapping with AP.
Right.
AP had a team called Underworld Entertainment, right?
All right.
Shout out to them. When I started like springboarding into my own shit, because it was a clique, it was like some Wu-Tang type shit. When I started jumping onto my own shit, I started fucking with Kareem and Plex.
Right.
So Kareem had the store in Brunswick, Layla Music Hut. He would do Clue CDs. He would do K Slay CDs. He would do Who Kid CDs. I got a funny,
Right.
crazy story about Who Kid.
Right,
You hear
right,
me? But
right.
we gonna get to that
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Absolute, all them. They would
Right.
come to the town to get their CDs done.
Okay.
So K had the storefront. He had an apartment upstairs. So I ended up getting an apartment in the building. That's where I started. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
anyway, we were staying out north. We were still staying in the project. So every time we leave the projects, 3, 4 in the morning, I would walk from the projects out North Trenton, walk from North Trenton to the projects. Sometimes I would just walk from my crib to the boulevard, and I go to the projects that day. I got my little couple grams on me. I got the leeway to, you know what, you got the 682 pass. So if ain't no money coming out west, you can get money out here. If ain't no money coming out, you know what I'm saying? So it was I just played it like that. You know what I mean? It always been love.
Copy.
All right, okay, that's what's up. All right, okay, so you talked about the migration from North Trenton to West,
Right.
and how the connection came. And was you accepted going out there? Was it because Chrome was there that everybody in the projects embraced you, or was it just a natural transition? Like, I'm out here, I'm selling my little work.
I ain't. No. I ain't just come out there trapping.
I was about to say,
Yeah, no. I wouldn't even sit here and fraud like that.
okay, all right.
I ain't just come out there trapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I stayed with AP. I stayed at the spot out north.
Right.
Me and Chrome, I started staying with Chrome and them.
Right.
I was floating, bro.
Right.
It was. You know what I'm saying, that's how my life was at that time.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you know, anybody that, and we ain't glorifying the street shit and all that, but it's like anybody that hustled in the streets, you know, idle time is a devil's playground.
Right.
We started off hanging out.
Right.
The hanging out turned into trapping.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we was all rap first.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? We was, man, I just want to go to the studio, bro. Give me $5, get a t-shirt, a little cheesesteak, go to the studio.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But it be a nigga with you that's trapping.
Right.
Your man.
Sure.
So Graham be trapping. You fucked up. You might not got $2 in your pocket. But your man, he talking slick.
He up.
You feel what I'm saying? He in the hallway counting money in front of you. So now you're like, damn, bro, where you getting this money from? Like, man, I told y'all, man, y'all ready. Now he talking to you like that. This was
want?
just your man. He was just fucked up last week. Now he talking to you like, yo, I told you when you ready, come holler at me. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what
so
happened?
the hanging out turned to us trapping. You know what I'm saying? And that type of shit.
All right, so you talked about the studio. So if you first going into projects and there's no money being made, y'all got OGs or niggas that's putting y'all in the studio.
Yeah,
like, right?
we had it was a guy around the way called Devon.
Yeah. Salute to Devon,
So,
man. That's
he was
that's
one
my
of, like-
that's my age
He was
bracket.
like one
right
of the
there.
guys that was turning up out there.
Right,
So that was also Chrome like family though.
right.
So they stayed. His mom, Miss Tina, stayed upstairs from us.
Okay.
So certain times when you in the hood, man, and people got a couple dollars and they know you and watch you come up, they know what type of environment we come from. They see you taking things serious outside of hood shit. Niggas want to step in and be like, yo, bro, if you need me, I got you. So he put us in the studio, and that's when we dissed Grand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
on
when
my
we
head.
dissed Grand. Like,
Yeah, they came
so
on
he
my
put
head.
us in the studio.
But we're gonna talk about that.
My man Chrome was working on the CD.
Yeah.
He put us in the studio and shit. Paid Link Studio at the time on Greenwood,
Okay.
and we just locked in and started working. You know what I mean?
What's up? All right, here's the segment of the show called Getting Juicy with motherfucking Jaleen. What's going on, Jaleen? 8 ball all day. And we ain't jacking no fucking Lindenwald today, right?
We never.
Okay, I'm just making sure, though. I'm just making sure, because I'm officially going to throw the Lindenwald out. I don't know who told me you stay in Lindenwald, but I'm throwing that out.
Yeah,
So-
you're gonna get
Lindenwald.
smacked.
Huh?
What's wrong with Lindenwood?
That's
I
not
don't
my
know.
hood.
She
That's
don't want to
what's
jack
wrong with it.
Lindenwald. I don't know
the
why.
hood.
But anyway, like I said, this is episode 10, No Struggle, No Progress. And like I said before, we going into the segment of the show where we getting juicy with Jaleen. Jaleen's gonna give us the latest and the greatest update on what's going on in the streets. Take it to the streets,
All right,
baby.
first we got. Did you guys see the fight? Danny Garcia, Earl
I watched
Spence?
it last
I did
night.
check
Yeah,
it.
it was
I
good.
did check
It was
it.
good.
All right, so how y'all feel about his comeback fight? Y'all think Spence did good?
Spence fucked Danny up.
I mean,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to all my niggas from Philly. I love y'all. I don't want no smoke.
And
But I
and
watched
I
it.
fuck with Danny
Danny
hard body
was-
too.
listen,
But I'm
keep
gonna
it
let his
J.
butt- But bro,
Danny looked like Rocky when the fight was over. Like, I
Yeah,
love
shit was
Danny.
all
I don't
puffed
want to
up.
see you down South Street
crazy.
and you lump me up. I don't want no problems. I'm a spectator. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to have an opinion. And I know Dev know you, but at the same
It is
time,
what it is, man.
I went and watched the highlights this morning on YouTube. They on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you, Errol Spence, the dude was just jabbing. Like, he was like with so much power.
Yes.
It was crazy,
It was
man.
over.
But, at the end of the day, there's a lot of rappers that lost some money on those fights. We ain't going to talk about it. But at the same time, all I'm going to say is that I feel like the streets wanted Danny to win, but Dallas took it.
Yep,
You know what
that's
I mean?
big facts. Big facts.
Dallas took
they
it.
seen catching Nate.
Who?
Niggas seen catching Nate.
Yeah. We talked about Nate on the last episode. We went in on Nate, man. That was terrible. All right, so what else is going on
All
in the
right,
streets?
so my boy Casanova locked up by the feds.
Yeah, man.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's like 17 other. Some
Yeah, 7 years. Gorilla Nation
yeah,
or
Gorilla
something.
Nation or
Yeah.
something.
Whole gang down.
So they all arrested. They apparently he's facing like conspiracy charges for killing
Right.
a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. Somebody in his gang.
He's
Yeah.
Guilty of
You know what that
association
mean?
type shit right now.
Hey,
so
I'm gonna ask
even-
you, how you feeling about that? Because think about this. I'm gonna talk to you because.
Let me tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
Conspiracy means you ain't got to pull the trigger, my nigga. Come on with us.
Well, so just say right now.
guilty by
when you
association.
roll out.
Exactly,
But listen,
yes.
when you roll out,
Yeah.
you roll out with the crew. You remember when it's time to go up Philly and Rick
Facts.
Ross performing, and you opening, you taking the project. Say one of them niggas then did a homie and he jumped in the car, and then now all of a sudden you wake up the next morning, they got you
Hey, I'm
grabbed.
tell you something, right? I've been in like 3 situations like that.
Me too.
And,
Man.
but you know
too.
what? See, you know what?
Yeah.
In the eyes of the people, right?
Right.
They don't care if y'all just friends from the neighborhood.
Right.
Right.
Nah.
When they want you and you standing next to you, it's like, man, we can wrap all them
All
up together.
Big facts.
So it's like, at the same time, we want to be like, we just gotta be careful, man.
Right.
You gotta be careful, and it's like
Gotta be
you just gotta
smart,
watch your
huh?
surroundings, man, and just you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Be
Also,
mindful.
too,
You know what you
with
into.
Casanova, there's somebody else that got a fed beef right now.
G Herbo.
Not my boy.
You heard
Right.
about what happened with
My
you
nigga's a scammer.
Scammer,
What you know about it,
yes.
Zay? Talk about it.
I mean, shit. I thought the nigga was just doing good. I ain't know my
Nah,
niggas.
all right, I'm gonna let y'all know. G Herbo got caught up in a fraud case. What happens is they was getting fake credit cards, doing luxury
No, No,
trips.
they said he wasn't. They said his man was doing it.
But he went
was
on
co-signing
IG
it.
and admitted it. He was like, yo, anybody out there that got addresses, I'm trying to do the Social Security hook up. And he started
the fuck
laughing.
outta
Yeah,
here.
yeah. They got it all. It's all over the blog.
Because that's the thing. You can't even play.
Right.
Yeah, so
Even if you play.
Now, he said this 3 weeks ago.
Right.
But then he probably didn't know the
They
feds
use
was
it
already
against you.
on his
Yeah,
bumper.
yeah.
So, but they said that they had exotic dogs. Like, they had shit with, like, spots on it. Like, they was going to Jamaica buying villas for the month. They was flying
Swiping.
chicks from Chicago out on, like,
Swiping.
tight coach flights, all types of shit. You know what I
Let me tell you
mean?
something now. Niggas ain't trapping no more.
Right.
Trappers are scammers now.
Trapping is dead.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like
Game is the new game.
everybody, you know what I mean, to each his own, man.
All right, so listen, any of my rap guys that's watching this podcast, understand that you have to be mindful of who you're around. You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, everybody doing their thing. Everybody got some thorough niggas in their circle. But understand if somebody steps off and commits a crime and then come back and hang with you the next day, you are now an accessory to that crime.
Absolutely.
Because if they on their bumper taking pictures of them, you in them pictures.
Right there.
So when the RICO and the racketeering and all that shit get thrown around, they got your name on that bulletin
And don't
coming
forget
out
this.
the bodega. You know what I
Don't forget
mean?
this. Don't ever forget this part about it, Graham.
What's that?
When you got any type of notoriety in the name, you make it a bigger case.
Yep.
Right.
See, Casanova turned that case into just a local New York City gang shit
That's a fact.
to nationwide news because of who he is.
Yep.
And they love that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you definitely got to be mindful.
That's right.
man.
All right, we're going to get into a record from my homeboy Big Ooh. This is one of my favorite records
I like
that
this
he
joint.
put out. It's called Always. I don't know why you ain't pushed this joint more, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Joe told
You
me
was
the same
singing,
thing.
you had your Gerald Levert on this right here. So at the same time, it's real soulful, and I want to give it to him right here, man. Pause. You heard? Let's go ahead.
Yeah, slick. You know I bounce back always. I get it out the trap always. G30 shots on me always. Always. Get it out the mud always. The streets show me love always. Real niggas fuck with me always. I keep it 100 always. What up, dog? Paying for the pussy always. Right. We gon' give 'em free always. Right. You workin' with me no way. No way. I get it out the mud always. Real niggas show me love always. The streets fucking with me always. Always. I'm a real nigga first always. I get it out the dirt always. Put in my own work always. Always. Know I stand my ground always. I'm 10 toes down always. Some real niggas with me always. I keep some bad bitches with me always. Always. I keep some real niggas with me always. Always. I'm moving with my circle always. Keep the sour, keep the purple always. I'm in that fly boy always. Always. I'm in that MOE always. I give them lay your face always. I'm reppin' for my niggas always. I got it on the project always. You're lying on the gram always. You're stunting on the book always. Nigga, we still in that one way.
Damn. Ooh. Why that one in the cut, though, bro?
Yeah, that's on 10 Toes Down 3. It's crazy because
Man, listen.
I played
when you
that
in
for
that
Joe.
bag
He
right
told me.
there.
he
Listen,
told me
I
to
like
push
you
that
in
joint.
that
I
bag
like.
right
I
there.
love him in that bag right there, man. We gotta give him this right here for that, man. This, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, that record right there, crossover from the rip. You see the ladies was vibing to it. She can get her nails done.
Right.
Drop the top, let this nice little curly fries. You know what I'm saying? That's that type of record.
That's a vibe.
That's
That's a
what we need
vibe,
to
man.
push, man.
Right. What's up?
I fucks with Always, man. You
appreciate
know I
it,
got
man.
a couple records that I fuck with you on. But anyway, we're gonna switch gears real quick. Tell me, how young were you when you first started rapping? When rap came into your life? How young were you?
I was probably like 10.
Okay, so you wrote your first rhyme at 10?
I don't know the exact age of my first rhyme, but I just remember my cousin that got shot up real bad.
Right.
and he came to stay with us. Like it was hot for him where he was at.
Right.
So he came to stay with us, and I remember him putting me on like Muddy Waters.
Redman album.
You know what I mean? And I remember
that's a good album.
I remember that, and I just remember getting like this Wu-Tang instrumental.
Okay.
Triumph, I think.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite beats right there.
I was doing the
Still remember the rhyme?
radio thing at that time. Nah, that shit was hard. But I was doing.
I was about to say, give it to us exclusive.
I was doing
10 years old.
Radio thing. I was just,
Okay, all
trying
right.
to figure it out.
All right, cool. So you ain't have like nobody in the house, like a cousin, no inspiration. You just the Triumph record. You know, that's how you got started.
I mean, that's probably was my introduction. Like I knew I had a love for hip hop, but like my man Lil D, he I used to see him like I used to see Fatal and all of them. God bless his dad. Like all of them was from around my pop way.
Right.
So I used to see, like, I remember Pac used to come around there, like Foxy, when Fatal used to have Foxy around there.
Right.
And my man Lil D was like the young boy on the bike, but he was like the young boy. He was like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Loopy.
So I just always liked that attention, how they used to, the love they used to show him.
Right.
And they used to talk that shit. That kind of was like my first inspiration. You know what I mean?
All right. So who were some of the rappers that you listened to around that time you were influenced early on? Like, because you talking about what? This is 90s?
This is 90s, yeah.
90s.
Like I was like heavy on Big.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like coming up, like my mom used to play like that Phyllis Hyman,
right,
Anita Baker type shit, Luther Vandross, like Big Luther though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Not Lil Luther.
Big Luther. My mom used to play that in the crib, and then when I get my pop on the weekend, my pop be playing like Dead President soundtrack, like some old like Curtis Mayfield, James Brown shit.
Yeah, I noticed because you always say that. I see sometimes you on the gram and you cleaning up and you got old school R&B playing.
Yeah.
How does a person that is 24/7 rap kick back just the R&B? Like
I don't listen to rap, bro.
I mean, you listen to you.
I do, but I'm saying I
You
do
know what I mean?
like as far as like if you jump in my car right now, like I'm playing Lucky Day on the way down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to rap like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I be in
because
I be around it so much. It be like sometimes you just be wanting to chill.
Right.
Like you in the studio all day, you around niggas rapping all day. You go on the gram, everybody rapping. It's like I'm rapped out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rapped out.
Bitch, I'm pumping Drew Hill
Yeah,
and shit.
you know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. So tell me about your background, because your name is Umar. When I looked it up, it means son, right?
Right.
All right. Umar Aleem. So, right? Did I pronounce that right?
Umar Abdul Aleem, yeah.
Okay. And are you not junior?
I'm named after my pop, yeah. So it's like not a junior. We got different middle names.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So once y'all have the different middle name, that don't officially make it a junior.
Yeah, like in Islam, it's like I'm an Ibn. Like I would be like Ibn.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
And Ibn means son too, no?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, so explain to me, like, growing up Muslim, did you have Christmas? Did you have Thanksgiving? What did y'all celebrate?
The thing about it is my dad is Muslim. My mom ain't Muslim.
Okay, so you seen
You know
a little
so
bit.
I was born Muslim.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
But like, God bless his dad, my grandma wasn't trying to hear it.
Okay.
So like,
She like, you want this pork chop, baby?
Like my pop and my grandma would go at it all the time.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like holiday time, like my pop would be like, listen, we ain't doing no Christmas. And like, you know, grandma sneaking you little shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might not be wrapped up though. She's like, listen, I have respect for your father. I ain't gonna wrap it, but this for you.
So this is your dad's mom or your mom's mom?
My mom's mom.
Okay,
my dad's mom died when I was super young.
Okay,
God bless her.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So did your dad become Muslim like in the system, or he just got it through his interfaith?
I think like in the 70s,
yeah.
my dad was like heavy into like sports, football, basketball, martial arts type. My dad was on that like Dead Presidents type. You know what I mean? That 70s big collar shirts and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I think I'm not sure where he got it from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Sure.
So with real quick, with you having siblings, have they adopted the same religion, or are you a Muslim on your own?
My mom ain't Muslim.
Okay,
so all my siblings is from my mom.
Okay.
I'm my dad's only child.
Oh,
you see
okay,
what I'm
that
saying?
makes sense.
So,
see, this is a lot of shit nobody know.
Yeah.
Because you don't share that side.
Yeah, I'm my pop only child.
So you the only son.
Yeah. I mean, to my pop, I'm his
yeah.
only child. Period.
Right.
My mom, I got a little brother. Okay, my little brother, my little sister, twins, and I got another little sister.
All right, that's what's up. And that explains why you and your pop had that relationship y'all got.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Y'all, y'all be together. You know, y'all.
My pop stay underneath me.
Right. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I ain't want to put that out there, but you know what I mean. All right, listen.
Little bitches know. They done came through. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secret. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
He said, listen, when you cook for me, cook for dad,
too. Pop gotta get a plate, too. Yeah.
Right. All right, so listen, man. This is the segment of the show right now. It's called Question of the Day. I got a real good one today. When I talk about this right here, this question, I want to get input from everybody, all right? Especially because you probably been in this situation before. You know what I mean? It's real spicy. Question of the day, all right? All right, so question of the day comes from a guy named Howard Brimore from Grand Rapids, Michigan, right? He hit me on Facebook, and he said he needs advice because a couple years ago, he was in a shooting at a nightclub. Now, picture, he's in a shooting at a nightclub. He has a wife, kids at home. Fast forward, to make a long story short, he ended up being temporarily paralyzed to what the doctor said he would never walk again, right? So he said, all right, cool. I went home. You know, after I came from the hospital, the doctors tell me I'm not going to walk again. My baby mom, or his wife at the time, she stayed for 3 months and did the best she could to take care of him. She had to bathe him, feed him, you know, change the linen on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day she wakes up, her and the kid, they just can't do it no more.
Oh my God.
They can't do it no more. She says, you know what? I love you to death, but I'm hoping your mom and your sister can now take the role of what we need to do, and we going to Florida.
I've been there, man.
My grandma said I can come down to Florida and live scot-free with your baby and give your baby a different life. This is no life for us up here. You're a paraplegic. I can't do nothing. I can't work. I got to just take care of you. He's bawling his eyes out. They on a flight, gone. Okay, so after his mom and his sister, they interject. They come in. They doing the work. The sister says, you know what? I work with a guy that says he knows a doctor that recommends a thorough rehab that you can try. It's like a shot in the wind. So he goes. He's doing 6 to 7 months of this intense therapy rehab. They say, guess what? We think that you'll be walking in another 3 to 4 months. He walks.
Damn.
Great.
Not only that, he gets a lawyer. The bouncers let a man in with a gun.
Lawsuit.
They let a man in with a gun the day when he got shot. They let somebody come in without checking him.
Cash me out.
There was a.
He done ran
there
up
you
a
go.
bag.
Cash me out.
They cashed him out for $600K.
Oh my God! Talk to me.
He got a call from the baby mom.
Of course he
Don't call
did.
now. Don't call now.
He's a big step.
Hold up.
Hold
up.
Run
She
her.
called him and said, "It's a miracle.
Right.
Me and the baby want to see you."
Ain't nothing up.
He's torn because he says, as a man, does he turn his back on his family?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody.
Because
man.
now that
let
he's
you know
rich
off top.
and he's
Yeah,
walking.
You ain't even gotta
I'm
ask
gonna
me.
talk to you. I gotta bring it to the woman. I gotta bring it to
Everybody,
you.
but
I
wait
gotta
a
bring
minute,
it
wait
to
a
you
minute.
because you're a woman. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm only
Ladies
gonna
first.
say he need to worry about his
Ladies
children.
Fuck everybody.
All right.
Nah,
okay.
his kids didn't make the choice to leave. Their mom did.
You
Right.
should have kicked
That's
that
what
from
it
me.
is.
But you don't know
should've
how
kicked
old
that
they were. They
The baby was a baby.
Like, the baby, what the baby
Cry
supposed
for
to
me,
do?
do something.
So, Jaleen, if you, as a mom, if you made that decision to leave and you heard the good news, what's your reaction?
I mean, I'm gonna be happy he walking again, but me per se, I'm not that person. I'm not
Right.
coming for your money. Do your
Right.
thing. It
She
is what it is.
lying. She
It's
is
a
lying.
difference when you got your own bag.
you ain't got
listen.
600K, then.
Listen,
difference when you got your own bag.
listen, I know you got your own bag. You done washed that man up. That man got 600. He got half a
She did
chicken.
it
My
because
nigga
she
walking
wanted to.
good.
She shouldn't expect nothing in return.
My nigga,
And guess what? He walked back in there. That
walk
walk
was
was
different.
different.
That walk was different.
Ooh, he was
Right.
George Jefferson
Right.
walking. Wasn't he?
So,
God
you
damn.
said you've been there. So, add to that. When
Listen,
you say
I
you've
ain't
been
never
there,
get
give me a
I ain't get the
brief.
600.
Yeah, but tell me about, basically what I'm saying is that
Nah, yeah, I fuck
somebody
with you, though.
left him on his basically his,
All right, so
yeah, he had his lowest.
All right, so I'm gonna answer that.
Right.
I've been there, similar situation, not the whole situation, but
Okay.
when I got shot, I had a female friend at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? She stepped in.
Right.
She stepped in and on some real shit, right? When I got shot, bro, I got shot in my femur bone.
Right.
And at the time, I didn't know that's the femur bone is the biggest bone in your body.
Right.
So I was out of commission for like 6 months, bro.
Right.
I remember that shit.
Like to the point where like, bro, I couldn't even walk up the stairs to get in my apartment. I had to sit on the steps and like scoot up each step. It took me an hour and a half to get from
Damn.
downstairs, bro, to the steps of my apartment.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what that shit do to your mental, you already thinking like, damn, niggas try to take me out.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? On top of like, being in an apartment and not being able to do. See, a lot of times in life, and I'm gonna get back to what you. I don't want to go too far. We take a lot of shit for granted.
Right.
Just getting up, being able to throw your jacket on,
Right.
throw your pants on, throw your boots on, get in the shower, curse a bitch out on the phone, all that kind of shit. You know, I got to throw that in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
life.
like, yo, now I'm getting up. Bro, I'm moving like an 80-year-old man.
Right.
I can't even lift my leg up to put it over the tub to get in the shower.
Right.
I got to get the thing where I sit down to take the shower. Got the little shit, the little rail on the thing so I can stand up. I'm like, oh, bro, this can't be life.
Yeah.
Right.
I got the little jar next to me, like the little bottle next to me. Like if you got to go to the bathroom and shit, I'm like, yo, this crazy. But long story short, I had a female
Holding
that
me
was
down.
there. Now I thought she was holding me down.
Yeah.
That's another show. You know what I'm saying? But she held me down at the time, though, so salute to her. You know what I'm saying?
So what U is saying is, and basically what the guy is saying, that there's a temporary time frame to when a woman or a man will hold you down in
Let me tell
your
you something
darkest
about y'all,
hour.
though. Let me tell you something about
Hold on,
y'all.
wait,
darkest
hold on.
hour.
Let me
There's
tell
a
you something about
temporary
y'all.
time
Right.
frame.
Let me tell you something about y'all.
If you go broke, they gone.
Y'all walk out on a
top.
nigga, she ain't never think in a million years that nigga was first of all was gonna get back on the good foot.
Right,
God is
right.
good.
Right.
And she never thought that bag was gonna come.
No. She didn't think that bag
She got
was
word because see, one thing about that bag, when that bag
spreads.
land, that word hit you. And you know, grandma called her, somebody called her and said, listen,
Somebody said something.
Muhammad got that paper. You hear me? Muhammad got that paper.
Right.
You better call
That'd be the
me.
same
You know
one
what
that was
I'm
dissing it too.
I'm telling you.
And they be like, nah,
Muhammad ain't trying to
you
hear that
fucked up.
shit.
Right. All right, so leave it in the comments. Would you stand by your man if he got into a bad car accident, he got shot, he was paralyzed, and you didn't know what was going to happen? How long would you stay, ladies or men, if your lady was in the same situation?
Cash App the kids and keep it pushing.
Leave it in
man.
the comments. Let us know, because this woman, she left when she said, this nigga done. He got the bag. She called him talking about something. You cute.
Yeah. I see your last Instagram post. You look so nice.
You handsome.
Yeah, nah, fuck all
It's
that.
the smile for me.
Cash App the kids and
for
keep
me,
it pushing,
Lord.
man.
Right. So
He
make
still
sure y'all
smile for me.
yo, make sure y'all leave it in the comments and let us know, man, how y'all rocking. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, that was dope, man. That was dope. I like to see that, man. But I didn't know that you had somebody helping you, and then
Well, listen.
I didn't know that.
Well, listen. I ain't gonna say
you
she
played
slid.
it real thorough when you got shot. You was cool with it, with the crutches.
Yeah, because you know I had to
what I mean?
be. I had to be because in life you can't let them see you sweat.
Right.
And that shit was killing me, nigga.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's like when I come outside, I gotta go straight back in the. I can't let a nigga see me with my head down and all that old shit. Feel what I'm saying? So it was like, but that shit was mentally killing me, bro.
Draining.
You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas be glorifying that shit, bro. That shit ain't no place for a nigga to be. That shit drive a nigga
All right,
crazy.
you
man.
tell a nigga, man, because, you know, God forbid, I never got shot.
Yeah.
But the first time it happened to you, like, did you know it happened? Did it, you know, because everybody talk about this burning sensation. Did it burn
It
like
didn't
that?
burn. It didn't burn.
Yeah.
Okay, so my shit was like a robbery gone wrong.
Right.
All right, so it was like, okay. So all I remember is the Grammys was on one night. The Grammys was on that night,
Right.
and it was a lady in the building. Shout to Aunt Fatty. She was like, "Oh, you ain't going to the crib to watch the Grammys?" And I was like, "Man, fuck the Grammys. I got to get this paper." You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was the only one outside. And outside, remember that show Unsolved Mysteries? When the niggas used to come out the cloud with that long jacket on their voice? Unsolved Mysteries.
That's all you remember?
That's how eyes of how it looked.
Yeah.
Like foggy like that. I couldn't even see up the street, like see
Right.
through the fog. You see what I'm saying? And I'm out there like, man, I gotta get this paper. I gotta get this
Right,
money.
right,
You feel what I'm
right,
saying? So fuck the I mean, so I say all that to say one wrong decision could change your whole life. You feel what I'm saying? When I know I should have been in the crib,
Right.
when I know I should have took it down, tomorrow's another day, being greedy, being thirsty, almost could have cost me my life. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, long story short, when I got hit, it was if you know our area, our building, if you're familiar with it, whatever the case may be,
Right.
the building on this side where we standing at, right? So you cross the street, it's a street, it's another side of the street, it's the rent office, it's a little
walkway.
community center, it's a
Yeah.
walkway. It was a strap in the trash can.
Yeah.
Now, how the narcs ride where we from, niggas ain't gonna be standing on the block with no straps on them because at any given moment, the narcs hit the one way, they come any way and they jump right out on you.
Right.
So it's not like it's like beyond stop and frisk. It's like if they been in the corner and they see you standing out there, they jumping out. So a nigga not gonna stand outside, strap on them, that's a charge.
Right.
Strap in the trash can. See what I'm saying? It's a guy selling door-to-door insurance. He hit me all the time too on Facebook. He's selling door-to-door insurance. So he walk up and he talks small talking to me and shit. He talking to me about insurance, life insurance, oddly. Right?
Wow.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't trying to hear
need
that
no
shit
life
right now,
insurance.
nigga. Right? So me and him talking though, because I'm the only one out there. So when you the only one out there, you beat for any kind of conversation. It's passing time.
Right.
I looked to my left. I see two niggas been in the corner, but I ain't thinking nothing of it. I looked to my left again. Them niggas, they bent the corner. Now they up on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. They got the strap. They got to strap the main man to the nigga, the insurance nigga.
Yeah.
Right?
Or he had a bag, or he had some credit cards. Or
They don't know what he got. They just want some thirsty shit. You know what I'm saying? Robbery.
Right.
My first thing is, damn, strap across the street. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm like, damn, how the fuck can I finagle my way on some Karate Kid shit?
You can't.
Right? I goes to turn to go across the street. I just hear boom. I'm thinking they shot old boy. They don't know a strap across the street. They don't know what I'm going to. I'm thinking they shot old boy. As soon as I heard the shot, my leg went out. I said, damn, they hit me.
Yeah. Okay.
So when my leg went out, I'm sitting down like you know how you sit down in your crib, but you're sitting down and your legs out this way.
Right.
On everything I love, bro. On y'all and everything I love, my nigga. I said it's over. I said, damn, this is how my shit gonna end.
Yeah.
Because not that I knew what it was for at the time or who they was at the time. I'm just thinking like, damn, if a nigga hit you and you fall out, it's no brainer. Boom, it's over.
Yeah, right.
You can't defend yourself. You out of it. When my femur, as soon as I got hit with like a 45. My femur bone shattered immediately.
Of course.
So like I couldn't get up and go nowhere, run nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But just how life worked. Long story short, just how life worked. It's like the next day.
Nah, fuck that. Not the next day. Did they come up and take something?
Take what?
When they hit you.
Nah, they ain't taking nothing. They ran off.
It wasn't a robbery then.
No, it was a robbery going wrong.
Okay, so do you think they just? I'm thinking this. If I'm shooters, right? I got the insurance man. I'm on him. But I see this big nigga behind me moving.
No, but
I'm probably panicking.
They don't know he the insurance. They don't know he the insurance man at the time.
He not dressed like
the insurance man. They thinking maybe serving him. Maybe he's serving me. They don't know what's going on. They know a nigga outside trapping.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
It just ain't make sense to me. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
That's the thing, though. Yeah. A lot of shit don't make sense.
Right.
One thing about the streets will never make sense.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you putting yourself in situations where we risking our lives for crumbs. Right. That's the thing about it, right? I'm risking my life for crumbs, bro. Some shit, bro, at the most, wallahi, at the most that night, bro, they probably would have got $500 or maybe 30 bags of bud, right? This ain't even $1,000, my nigga. Right. But because I'm so in my head thinking, this the only way I'm gonna get this money. I gotta get this money. I got all the cool shit niggas say. Right. I ain't getting up 6 o'clock working for no crackers, nigga. I'm gonna get this paper. Real shit though.
Right.
All the cool shit, right? I'ma die for $700, $500 in cash, nigga. Right. And 30, God forbid, $30 and 30 bags of bud.
Niggas in all hood have died for less.
Because two piece of shit ass niggas ain't got enough initiative in themselves to get up and get their own dollar. But that's the thing. And that's the part of the game niggas don't tell niggas. Don't just tell niggas when you was out there letting the gun off and you was doing all the cool shit. Tell niggas about when you almost lost everything over nothing. Tell niggas about my man Fonz that got killed in a robbery that did go right because they robbed him. And they killed that nigga, sent the nigga from 5 kids, nigga, for nothing.
Yeah, I went to school.
Ain't getting nothing from this nigga, bro. You understand what I'm saying? A good nigga just happened to be caught up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's good niggas in the streets, but the streets ain't good to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the part of the game niggas don't understand, man.
Well, guess what?
I get deep in this motherfucker. You feel me what I'm saying?
But you don't have to.
But real shit though, bro.
We're getting ready to go into another one of Ooze records. This is called Somebody Loves Me. Let's go. Edit. I know how we do.
From Emmett Till in 1955 to George Floyd in 2020, you lynched us and called us nobody. But we're the mothers and fathers of civilization. We gave birth to everybody. Just trying to make it home, cause I got somebody that loves me.
Bigger ball!
Mama telling me stay out the way. I swear it gets harder every day. They treat us like nobody. Each and every one of us somebody. Mama telling me stay out the way.
asking why you stopped me. I'm just asking you let me make it home. Like you, I have someone that loves me. I have a family of my own. And my mother said if I ever get stopped that I'm the caller no matter what time it is. And if she doesn't answer, use the camera on my phone. Sir, why you using that tone? Ain't gotta grab me like that. Y'all ain't gotta do me like that.
Let me go, I can't breathe.
Tell me why y'all so threatened by the young and the black.
Tell me why.
I don't wanna be the next one in the black bag, or be another hashtag. All these black faces killed on camera, and y'all can't give us no answer. Why?
Mama telling me stay out the way. I swear it gets harder every day. They treat us like nobody. Each and every one of us somebody. Oh, mama telling me stay out the way. Mama, I swear it gets harder every day. Every day they treat us like nobody.
Oh, talk to me about the inspiration from that song, man.
That joint right there, man. Shout out to one of my producers, Figure 4 Frank.
Right.
He actually had sent me that beat, and
Okay.
I believe, damn, what's the brother's name? God damn, it's crazy. George Floyd had just happened, right?
Right.
So he wanted to use the beat and do like a challenge.
Okay.
I had different rappers rapping about that type of shit, right?
Right.
And I was like, he sent me the beat. I was like, ho. I ain't doing no challenge, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see that beat for something. You know what I'm saying? So, we did it and we made it like a short film. Somebody Loves Me, the short film, directed by 2677 Films.
Right.
You know what I mean? Graham came out, got a cameo in one of the funerals, in the funeral scene.
Somebody look me up. I'm in the phone book. You know what I mean? It's only 3 seconds, but you know, I was playing the hell out of that part in the funeral.
Yeah, so we getting ready. We're trying to line some things up.
Right.
With my thing right now is like we gotta be effective with everything we do.
Right.
So instead of me just throwing it out on Facebook and then feeding the same audience and all that, I'm trying to work a couple plays to really get it launched and released in a different manner. Okay. Get a little check. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Shout out some of the people that's involved on that record, man. I know you got a lot of
Darren Freedom Green, Takia Fatima, Kristen, Charlie Chris, Official Curtis, Joe Rivers from Camden.
You got Clark.
My nigga Clark, soul of the motherfucking hood. Forgive me, man.
And Clark is Jaleen.
Yeah.
Jaheem, the platinum singer from New Brunswick. That's his first cousin.
Yeah, my nigga Clark, man. Man, Clark got a lot of records together, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. All right, man. That's love right there. That's love right there, man. We got a lot of shit going on out here, man. A lot of shit going on, bro. All right, so listen, man. On one of the questions when I put on Facebook yesterday, I said, please send positive questions that you want me to ask Big Oo.
Right.
Somebody said, what type of student was Big Oo? Because they know you have deep lyrics, your words have meaning. They want to know what type of student was you coming up.
All right, so a lot of people don't know this about me, right? I was a complete asshole in school, right? I never graduated high school.
Right.
I'm just saying nothing I'm happy about, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never graduated high school. I dropped out of high school in about 9th, 10th grade.
Okay. Any plans on going back, get a little GED?
I do want to do that just for me, though.
Yeah,
That's something I want to do,
yeah.
like personal for my bucket list type shit.
Right.
But one thing about me, I'm super smart. Like I ain't no dumb nigga.
Yeah.
And I pride myself on that. My grandmother taught in Eastside High in Patterson.
Right. Okay,
You know
the
what I'm
ghosts.
saying? So
Right.
my grandma was like one of them, like, look it up. Like, yo, grandma, what this word mean? Look it up. Grandma, how you spell this? Look it up.
Okay.
Like back in the day, we ain't had Google, nigga. We had the Wikipedia. Encyclopedia.
Right, yeah.
Go get and every letter had a book.
That shit was annoying.
B, C, and guess what? Every hood, you ain't have all the alphabet.
Okay.
But whatever letters was in there, nigga go in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, grandma hit me like on some shit like, go through this, read this, do me a little paragraph, 4-page, some shit about, you know what I'm saying? So I always had that in me.
Okay,
You know
so
what I mean? But answer your question. Early on in school, I was student of the month, honor roll, all that kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean? One of them type niggas.
All right, so with there's a kid watching right now that's gonna say, damn, Who dropped out of school and he running
No,
around
no,
with-
no, 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 don't.
I'm
don't
just
follow
telling
that.
you. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
don't follow. I'm just telling you my story.
Right,
I'm not
but-
saying that to say this the way though.
what I'm telling you is that they may feel like music is the way.
No.
Because did you feel like music
No,
was your
no,
way
no.
out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did music get you through doors that education didn't?
Let me tell you something. Education is extremely important. It's the most important thing ever, my nigga.
Right.
Let me tell you something, bro. My mom took me to college courses with her as a child.
Right.
At Upsala College in East Orange, my nigga. Only woman in class with a baby with her. So that type of shit was instilled in me early on. Education is super important. I'm just telling you, I can only tell you my story.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Where my life was at the time is the reason why I made certain decisions that I'm not proud of in the present day. But education is super important, bro. That music shit, a lot of your favorite rappers is getting robbed because of their lack of education.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when you mean rob, you mean contractually.
I mean, however.
Yeah.
Well, of course, contractually, not knowing what this word means.
Right.
Signing contracts without reading them.
Can't read it, right.
Just want to be Instagram famous and not get the bag. See, one thing about me, I'm at a point in life with music, right, where I say, I could do music until I die. I'm going to do music until I die, whether I write for other artists, whether I produce records for myself. At the end of the day, right, I don't got to be famous.
Yeah.
I could still walk through KOP and go grab my little kicks and get my Chinese food and slide. And don't nobody ask me for no picture. And I'm cool with that.
Right.
At the end of the day, though, I'm going to get a bag out this shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Too many of our younger artists, they famous, they got the numbers and they got the views, but their accounts don't match that shit.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
Word up.
Okay, all right. Another question they wanted to know is, briefly,
Yes, sir.
because it's a lot of people, we come from, everybody had to do something to get a door open,
Talk
right?
about it.
Give me some names of some key players in the city that kind of helped you develop your sound or develop your progress to get to New York City and Atlanta and all these other places.
First of all, Uncle Out.
Okay.
From the rip. Shout to Uncle Out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Countless hours in his crib studying music and just studying different genres of music. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Miss Thelma.
Right.
DJ Plex, DJ Juice. You know, DJ Plex would do things like Trenton's 50 MCs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
I remember DJ Juice put me on his Pimps Up, Hoes Down mixtape at a time where people was like, yo, Juice ain't gonna never put you on the tape. He don't put Trent rappers on his tape.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You was like the first out of the young guys that he put on there.
Facts. And but the thing about it though, Graham, I want to say too, people always see the end result. They don't see the process.
Right.
I sat at Juice crib for months.
Yeah.
Every day as a kid.
Right.
From when I got out of school till 1, 2 in the morning. Just sitting there,
Soaking
waiting
up
for
game.
opportunity.
Right.
Seeing Gene Nelson call him on the phone to ask him
that's
what
crazy.
artists in Trenton is popping.
Right, that's crazy.
Seeing different labels call him.
Right.
Seeing Clue call him.
Right.
Seeing all these people call him and sitting there at the edge of my seat just hoping he'd be like, my man Big O. But I knew, you know, at that time I was so young I didn't understand it, but I just wanted it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I say all that to say, people see the end result. They see Graham on BET, they see Graham on MTV, but they don't see when you had to type your lyrics out. They don't see the time when you sit the videotape in and the beta tape wasn't right and you had to get it done again. They don't see the time where the video shoot was supposed to go this way and then you got to scrounge up the money, the back end money for this shit. And they don't see all the little shit. They just see the end result, man.
That's real.
That's
real.
dope. So
shit.
you said definitely Juice, definitely Plex, definitely
Juice,
Uncle
Juice.
Out.
Uncle Out, Plex, Kareem, Juice, AP, Deuce Jones. Remember Deuce Jones came to me one time and was like, oh, you got to stop rhyming like that. He was like, you every rhyme, you're doing the same word. You rhyming the cat, pat, hat, stat, whack, shat. He said, listen to this. And they gave me $500,000. See, that shit changed my life.
Right. Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Deuce.
Word
Roof
up.
gone.
Nigga gave me $500,000. I said, oh, whoa.
Nigga said you was coasting.
Yeah, I said, hold up, cousin. Let me go over me. Strathmatical. Here's some radical. I start coming back with shit like that. I start coming back with shit like all my new verses is like starting off with this. Strathmatical, asthmatical, immolatical.
Right. All right, so listen, to change up the narrative, because I feel like this, I knew this interview would be serious. Like, you know, usually I'm a clown in here, but I knew that this one, it would be,
Huh?
Nah, that's all love.
Yeah. So what I'm just saying, I knew it would be serious because we got so much history. But I want to ask you a question that I probably never asked nobody, right? This is like some real shit. This is probably gonna be the highlight of the interview right here. You got Jay-Z, Nas, Drake, no, scratch Drake. Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick, what's my man name? Who else? Yeah, Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick. Who else? Who else is lyrically? Give me a lyrical guy.
Drake.
Cole. Cole was, and who else?
Drake.
You consider him lyrical?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, all right. So here we go. Here we go. Drake, Kendrick, Nas, Jay-Z, and who else?
You say J. Cole?
And J. Cole.
Yeah.
You got that 5.
Mhm.
Give me a starting 5 from Trenton that you would, even though, listen to me. Listen to me.
He like, don't do this shit
where's
today.
he going at with this, man?
Listen.
Why I gotta be the guinea pig with this shit?
There you go. I want you to know. If this was
I
a
can see
challenge,
my inbox now. Damn, bro, I ain't
if
getting nothing.
this was a challenge, who are you taking if they say all of them niggas I just named are on a record? And matter of fact, no, fuck a record. They in town looking to battle. Who you calling? And remember, Jay, Nas, Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
And you got to bring the town now.
You got to bring
I gotta
5
bring
spitters.
4 people with me. I gotta bring 4.
You got to bring 4.
Four.
You got to bring 4 people.
4
right.
hitters.
You got to bring 4. And guess what? It ain't no disrespect. I just want to know because this is a question. This is a question people don't think about though. Because think about it. All them spitters that I named, they regular folk. They people.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, at the same time, you made a statement that Jersey. I got it in my notes. Hold on a second.
This nigga.
Hold
What's
up.
up with this nigga? He got notes and all
That nigga said
He's out
the
of
industry does not respect Jersey.
Okay, let's stop right there. Let's stop right
No,
there.
no, I wanna go back to the question.
Hold on. Let me address that.
All right, okay.
Now, and I'm gonna start by saying this. We all make music. Right? No, I'm being real.
Yeah.
We all love music. Dev Wade in the building. Can I keep it 100? You mean to tell me the industry respects Jersey? Am I wrong?
No, we good with that, but I don't want
Let
you
me
to.
tell you
I
this.
don't want
Let
you
me
to
say this.
sideswipe that question.
No. But I
Come
gotta
on.
address that.
Right,
Some of the biggest producers come from Jersey.
right,
Some of the biggest songwriters come from Jersey.
right.
Some of the dopest lyricists come from Jersey that never get an opportunity because Jersey's in between the 2 major markets, right?
And I'm gonna tell you right now because we fucking green.
Right? No.
That's why.
Let me
We
finish.
green.
Let me finish.
It's niggas that's from fuck
Let me
that.
finish. Wait,
It's niggas that's from Jersey that's going in these rooms saying they from fucking Philly.
That's true. That's true. I was gonna
That's
get
why
there.
we don't get the fucking
Listen,
respect.
No, that's not that. Let me get to that.
Man, go ahead,
Let me get to that.
man.
Now listen,
Don't hold me back, Jaleen.
artists from New Brunswick and up
Right.
to the left, New York is their market,
I got you.
right?
I got you.
Artists from Trenton and down, Philadelphia is our market,
Philly, yeah.
right? So now, as an artist, you saying to yourself, I got to get popping outside my city.
still don't
so
say
now
Philly.
we traveling to no. I'm not still not saying that. We traveling to these major markets that neighbor us, trying to get a name.
Right,
We're left to out rap a million rappers that's already in those markets.
right.
We're left to gain relationships with DJs that already got relationships with DJs. Opportunity comes, a person's gonna give it to their hometown hero before they say I'm gonna plug somebody from Jersey. Even though the dude from Jersey may be way more talented, and everything across the board, his stats add up more.
Right.
This my man's son. We all from North Philly.
Right.
Facts. It is what it is.
Right.
This my man's son. We all from the South Bronx. It's no excuse, but at the end of the day, Jersey don't get the respect they deserve because, a lot of people go into these major markets and they adapt so much of these major markets, they say, oh yeah, I'm from, well, my family is from Harlem.
Right.
Well, we are from uptown.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
They lose their
and we lose a
identity
lot
when
of
they
credit
walk- yeah.
because these major markets now look for all the people coming from Jersey to say, well, he come around us enough, he'll adapt to what we're doing and he'll become one of us.
Yeah, but this
You
been
understand what I'm
going
saying?
on since Naughty by Nature,
No, of
Four
course.
Righteous Teachers. They all
Redman
had
don't get the respect
they
he
all had to
deserves.
fight for their respect
Trust,
in the
all you
industry.
got- you
all
got
of them.
to.
Flavor Unit, all of that
Yo,
shit.
let me
they
tell you
been.
something. Let me tell you something. One of the most disrespectful things in the world
Right.
is walking in one of them offices and a nigga and somebody say, where you from? And you say Trenton, and a nigga say, oh, Jersey,
Right.
Oh yeah.
and hit the giggles on you.
Right.
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 And now you left the space in your head to say, one, you might have management saying, keep it politically correct, or we trying to come get this check.
Right.
Or two, you saying, yo, my nigga, what the fuck is so funny?
Right.
Ain't no nigga you got signed can rap better than me.
It ain't about that though.
No, but what I'm saying is, if we just saying based off talent,
Right.
the game, we know the game is way more than talent, it's politics. But if we're saying based off talent, and that's why I put the post up, I said, it's funny that the game don't respect Jersey, but none of these niggas want no smoke.
Right.
And I stand by that.
Okay, so that's what.
You see what I'm
my
saying? I stand by
segue
that,
is,
bro.
what's your 5 if you stand by that?
I mean, if I got to pick 5 from the town, right? If I got to pick
Think
4,
about
if
it,
I got to
yeah.
pick 4
Go
from the
ahead,
town, I
let's talk
definitely
about
got to
it.
go get Don Black.
Right. Let's go.
I got to go get Don Black. I got to go get Don Black just because Don Black going to go at everybody by himself.
And not only that, he's equipped to handle the Nas.
And Don Black is from that club.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do that. That's a good pick.
I got to go get Don Black.
Right.
Out of respect, I got to go get Wise some PRT.
That's even bigger.
Because at the end of the day, Wise is battle tested. Wise is some of your favorite rappers' favorite rapper.
Right. That's good.
That's deep.
Right? So that's 2.
Right.
I got 2 more left.
Right. Think about it. Think hard. Think hard. And look, I don't want this to make it. It ain't about me. I just want to know. This is the question. I'm letting y'all know. The cat is out the room. I don't want y'all to think about me.
Yeah.
I got to go get Kaz.
That's what I'm saying. I want
Gotta
y'all
go
to
get Kaz.
answer I want you to answer the question because I was thinking about this all fucking night. It's 5 people. You gotta grab. Who's the last person? Cause you name who?
He gave you a 3-piece right now.
It's you, Kaz, Wise. It's you, Kaz, Wise.
I got to get Far Leg.
You can't get both of them.
I said Far or Leg.
I'm about to say God bless the dead.
Or
all right,
leg.
so Far
Both
or
them
Leg.
niggas was raw.
Far Leg.
Okay, that's your 5 to go up against Jay-Z,
That's my
Nas,
5.
Drake. Hold up, Drake.
Yeah.
Kendrick, and who else? Who else we said?
Cool.
And Cole.
That's my 5.
Think you pull it off?
Guess what, man? We're going to go in there. We're going to go in there focused. You know what I'm saying? We have a pep talk when we get there. We have a pep talk when we get there. We're going to all drink Red Bull.
Right.
And we're going to be turned up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
all right. There's gonna be a lot of niggas in your inbox here.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck
But
you.
guess what? Niggas got to respect it. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It's- But one thing about the town, first of all, shout out to the town. It's a gang of talent in the town.
Right.
This is the most talent. It's the most talent I've seen coming to light in the town. Probably
In a long time.
since I've been doing music,
I love
bro.
it.
To be honest with you, I just hope niggas make sense and make it business,
Right.
and make sure them views and all that kind of shit turn into money. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what's up. All right, so my next question. You released a slew of mixtapes in Trenton. Do you think currently today your body of work is respected and you're cemented as a solid legend in the town? Right
I
now.
think that that's a good question, Graham. I think that it's a gift and a curse because we look for praise from our backyard and our own people, and we never get that the way we want it. I think that my accessibility probably hindered a lot of the praise that I would get.
Okay.
Because they could bump into me at a Razor Sharp, bump into me at Snipes on Olden, bump into me at the corner store, bump into me at the Getty, bump into me in spots maybe I shouldn't be.
Right.
But I think if I was in LA with T-Dot,
Yeah.
a lot more niggas would be saluting.
Right.
Even if I wasn't doing nothing, just for the simple fact that I'm not there.
Right.
You understand
So
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
think you being present in Trenton decreases your value as an
Of
MC?
course.
All right.
Of course. And that's because at the end of the day, anytime a person can reach out and do this, it's like, what is he really doing?
Right.
Why am I going to pay him if I just saw him at Razor Sharp? Why am I going? This is just the world we live in.
That's real.
And then my response is, you're going to pay me because I can pick up this phone and call people you can.
Okay.
And that's why you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me because there's people that follow me that you've been DMing for the last 2 years that haven't read any messages and they hit me up and ask me about y'all. So at the end of the day, it's all about what you earn. It's about see, the thing about it is a person to see you and be like, oh, that's just Graham. But a person from LA will see you and be like, yo, Graham, salute, bro. I respect everything you're doing. Because people that know you, they got too much personal shit invested in it. They don't respect what you're doing the way they're supposed to.
Yep.
And then nobody wants to be like, oh, you all on Graham dig. You all on Ooh dig.
We're gonna segue.
You understand what I'm saying?
We're gonna segue into another question.
Yeah.
Because me and you laugh about this behind the scenes a lot.
Talk to me.
When I'm gonna ask Zay too, because Zay is an artist.
Yeah, it's my nigga Zay.
Zay. Ooh. When do you get to the point where you can charge for verses? Let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie.
How much
that's the best question
work
of the night.
has to be put in before you can officially say, my man, I'm gonna need a couple for that?
All right, let me say this.
All right, go ahead. And I want to hear from you too.
That's an excellent question.
Let's go. You know I was bringing that one out.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And listen, please answer it for the people because niggas come off
A
the
lot
porch
of people-
with one record.
A lot of people. Let me stop.
And
you
now
there.
they talking about, yo, I need
A lot of
250.
people are charging prematurely.
Right.
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 So a lot of people are getting one look, and they're saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna need 5,000 for that verse."
Right.
Right. So business, just doing business, the ROI in it don't make sense. Any money I'm kicking out, of course, I want to get a return on my investment.
Right.
You're not bringing me nothing back.
All right, but listen.
Right.
You're setting it up.
No, I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. Now, when you got people that have done countless of things,
right?
And that's the thing about it. We never want to say I, because we don't want to sound like we gloating, talking down on people. At the end of the day, facts is the facts. We can't rewrite history, bro.
Absolutely.
When I could say, listen, I did this. You seen me do this. You seen me do this.
Right.
You watched me do this. You commented, but you liked, but you didn't comment on this, but you saw it. You saw everything I've done.
Right.
You're only asking me for the verse because of what I've done, what I've sacrificed, what I've invested on my own dollar, on my own merit.
That's real shit, man.
Why wouldn't you want to pay me, bro?
Right.
And only where we live at, a nigga combat that and say, I'm saying we both from the town, bro. We both trying to, we both on the same grind.
You hit a nigga with that, he ain't gonna rock with you no more.
Let me tell you something. An artist, I'm not even gonna say his name because it's business. An artist I'm a fan of from Philadelphia just hit me up and said, bro, I'm gonna cash app you for the verse. I'm gonna cash app you for the video, bro. I need you on this joint. I would have did it for free.
Right.
He don't know that because I'm a fan of his shit.
Right.
But the fact that he respected me enough to lead with business.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Love.
When I met a lot of my relationships, a lot of my biggest relationships, bro, came from me doing business.
Yeah.
When I came back from Atlanta and I came back and I went from 18 floors up in the condo downtown and I was back in my aunt crib in the projects looking at the dumpster. I said, fuck, we got to figure this shit out.
Figure it out.
And me and y'all sat in my aunt crib and I said, God bless her dad. And I said, damn, Cosmic Cat don't know me. And at this time, I was fucking with Shakira Stewart in Atlanta, God bless his soul. If he would have called Cosmic Cat would have been like, big who? Yeah. That shit would have killed my situation right there because they would have felt like the power players where you from don't know who you are. I said, damn, I got to go back home. I got to get it shaken in this Philadelphia market, right? My first thing was, okay, Gil, meet.
Right.
When we travel into these new markets, my whole perspective is, this is my opinion, travel into new markets with the biggest people in those markets. That's
right.
Because everybody else under them will follow. If I come into new territory with the biggest artist in Camden, all the other artists in Camden are going to say, well, shit, he did a song, did a song with him, I'm going to do a song with him too.
Right.
And that's what it did for me in Philly.
Right.
But I say all that to say I led with business. Yeah. Yo, bro, what is it going to take to get you on this record? And then from there, a genuine relationship came about. But people skip the business part and just want the genuine relationship and don't even know you.
Right.
A nigga won't even know you, bro. And I see all the work you putting in, all the hours you spend in the studio, everything you doing, moving around, traveling. I see you on my story. Zay out here, Zay over here, Zay over here. And then just be like, yo, bro, I got the perfect record for us. The verse open. And a nigga ain't invested nothing in themselves. It's like, nah, bro, this is just the music business, bro.
Yeah, they want to take a shortcut because they say, I figure if Ooh is with Jadakiss and I get the record for free, and I say, we both from the town.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take this record and move. Now I'm gonna take this record and move around with the record. You feel me? I'm gonna move around with the record, saying, you know, Big Ooh, he down with Jada, but I got it for free. So you somewhere feeling crazy now. I'm out here promoting it, making stickers and flyers and all that goofy shit. You know what I mean?
Hey Graham, like, listen, right?
Right.
Niggas don't understand that artists in the positions that we aspire to be in,
right?
They got relationships with artists, right? And still throw their man a bag.
Right.
And be like, yo, Graham, come get this back. I need you to reverse. But then niggas don't understand when the business is done right, you still got to pay to get the record cleared.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, and the thing about it is to be all the way honest and not talking slick, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even be charging y'all what they supposed to be charging y'all.
Never lying.
And a nigga be trying to break you down out of that.
Or a nigga get this. Fuck that nigga Graham. Or fuck Ooh. I didn't heard stories. I didn't been in the barbershop. Graham, I hollering at Ooh, he talking about 500 for the verse. I said, yeah.
Oh, 500.
I mean, you talking about a couple years ago. I know you ain't 500 no more.
500. That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
500. A nigga try to $150 you.
Right.
You trying to give me Air Max money.
Word.
You disrespecting my shit. I might as well do it for free, bro.
Right.
You know how much the studio costs?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's the thing. Think about as an independent artist, all the videos we shoot. All the videos need wardrobe.
Yeah.
All the little pretty girls, you got to get a little $100, $200 to.
That's a fact.
All the little bottles you got to buy.
They don't think about it.
And
All the
nigga,
time
we
you
was
gotta do a
shooting.
radio interview.
Yeah, we was
They don't
shooting
see that,
videos
bro.
when they was 3,000
Yeah,
a
they
pop.
don't see that.
Word.
3,000. It wasn't
Hey, yo.
no 200-300.
I'm going to tell you something.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you something, right?
What's that?
There's some real shit about this, no bullshit.
What?
And this my man. I ain't
Right.
shading him, but I'm about to tell you something. Quest God fucked the game up.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Of course.
And I'm going to tell you why. And Quest, my man, I love Quest. I'm not saying this in a negative way. But because to certain people, they think, oh, but Quest will do it for...
So,
And it's like, yo, that's Quest price. I can't
Right.
get mad at that man for that man for what he charged. But everybody got their own price, bro. And it's like, yo, you got to...
And I'm gonna tell you,
don't do music if you ain't got no money.
Listen, some of the dope boys is the worst though.
No, the dope boys is the worst.
They have a
nigga
pocket full of money
and don't want to spend no paper.
and don't want to spend shit. I seen a nigga pull a gas station out. I was like,
And don't confuse what I'm saying. Don't confuse what I'm saying about Quest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that whatever his number. Say Quest give you a number, right? A nigga feel like damn, ooh, on some underhanded shit because he just told me his man charged this and Quest charged this. And I'd be like, yo, everybody charge different prices, bro. But because you so used to dealing with one person, you got to deal. If all three of y'all shoot videos, I want to get a video shot from all three of y'all.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? Your price might not be her price.
Right.
Her price might not be your price.
I'm
but
paying
I'm
off
paying whatever
of
it
quality.
is.
I'm paying what the quality
paying
looks like.
whatever it
If
is,
quality
bro.
is dope,
Know
that's
what I
what I'm
mean?
paying for.
Real shit.
All right, just to switch gears, another question that I got. The ladies want to know, is Ooh single on these streets?
Ooh, be low. This nigga, though, you
Oh!
never catch this nigga.
You got
Ooh, be low.
Nah, the
Yo,
ladies
man.
want to know, you single? How you playing it? Slick?
Man, listen, man, you know, I'm just enjoying life, man. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's a media trained answer
Yeah,
right there. I'm just enjoying life,
man.
you
I'm
know,
just dealing
taking it
with-
one day at
It's
a
just,
time.
you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just enjoying some good company.
Look, how they treating you with that Jadakiss money?
Yeah, this nigga shot the fuck.
Like,
How
coming
they
out
treat
the
you?
woodwork.
They treat you a little different?
Nah, but you know what's crazy though? I'm just enjoying life. I'm single though, man.
All right, that's what's up.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
Now, are you
special
single
individual.
with yeah, you single with entanglements?
As far as
Like, you know, you got motherfuckers out there that's gonna cuss your ass out after this interview.
well, that happens. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, see, this is the thing.
You're single, nigga. I fried your chicken last night, nigga. And,
This the thing.
plucked your damn toenails.
No matter how single we are,
Right.
right? After 2 times to certain people, y'all in a relationship.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? So we could be single all day. That third trip to the crib, it's something going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm single, man. I'm single. I'm having a good time.
All right, that's what's up, man. But listen, just to end it off, man, because we coming to the end of the show, man. I had a good time, but a lot of the fans want to know. Tell us briefly how you ran into Fat Joe, how you ran into Jadakiss, and how all of that came together.
I ran into Fat Joe in Miami,
Right.
recording at Cool and Dre studio. Shot to Cool and Dre.
Okay.
And Fat Joe just happened to really walk in the room while I was recording.
Right.
And when he walked in the room, he was like, "Oh shit, my bad, bro." And I'm saying, I thought the room was empty.
Right.
And I was like, I jumped up like, "Nah, hey, it's cool. Come on in." You feel what I'm saying? And I stepped in the hallway. I hollered at him and his man Rich. Shout to Rich.
Sorry.
And
we going out
yeah,
with
that's
that.
deep.
We going out
and
with
I was
that.
like, I just asked him like, "Yo, can I play you a couple records?" And I'm like, I feel like it's only a certain couple niggas that's gonna understand my music. You,
Yeah.
Jay, Nas, some type of niggas can play you a couple records. Played him a couple records. Long story short, and we just stayed in contact.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
All
as far as Kiss, I met Kiss a gang of times,
Right.
but I never had got a chance to play no music for him or rap for him. But I just happened to meet him a couple times. He happened to, I was in Philly. They was working on a Major Figures reunion album,
Right.
and Kiss happened to walk in and Bump studio while my verse was playing, and he was asking Bump like, "Yo, who the fuck is that?" And Bump
Right.
pointed to me, and it just
came from there.
Yeah,
I mean, how does it feel? Because you know we from the same soil,
Right.
and the Locks is huge in Trenton.
Right.
You feel me? You remember the Panasonic radio,
Right.
the
Yellow
yellow,
Sun.
the black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up and down the Ave, all you hearing is Clue with the Locks. So to fast forward and see your start from going with Plex and Lalo Entertainment to New Day Co-op to hanging around Jadakiss Styles and Chic and then Fat Joe and the Terror Squad,
Right.
are you feeling like the struggle and the progress is paying off?
I mean, I feel like, man, at the end of the day, as long as you put the work in and you keep going and keep grinding and never give up, you're gonna get what's yours. I feel like everybody get a turn. I feel like a lot of people.
As long as you're not going down though.
Yeah, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody get a turn.
Yeah.
I feel like the only people that don't get their turn is people that quit before their moment.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's just like I feel like everything. Life is a balance, man. It happens soon for some people. Some people take a little longer, and that's just how things go.
All right, that's what's up, man. But look, we enjoyed you, man. It was fun. You know what I mean? Like sitting down, chopping it up with your brother.
Gonna be a good one right here.
And,
I like it.
The last question:
Facts.
did you pull out the paper on me when we battled?
Hey, yo, listen.
And we on live, nigga.
We on live, listen.
Let's get it done.
Hey, yo. For the record, right? Graham, my man, me and Graham had a battle. We had a battle. Graham was, listen, let me say this.
Yeah.
Let me say this before we go.
Hey.
Graham was on fire.
Right.
Yeah. We kids. Graham was on fire. So rap is like basketball, right? Anywhere you go, when that person not around, there's people that speak on their behalf.
Right.
So people see you rapping, he can't fuck with my man. He can't fuck with Graham. Graham can't fuck with, you know how that shit be. Long story short, me and Graham ended up battling, right? Now, your man Killer Graham right here from the You Better Not Lie podcast.
That's a fact.
Went on another podcast and told a lie.
Come on.
That's how I want to talk. We're gonna talk about it.
He went on another podcast.
Beloved.
He went on another podcast and told a lie, right? He said, yeah, me and Ooh battle. He said, when me and Ooh was, the battle was coming to an end, Ooh pulled out some paper.
Right.
I called in the battle. I called in the podcast. I said, Graham, you my man.
Look, Zay beat. Zay seen it already.
I said, man, see, a lot of people don't know, me and Graham, our relationship been
up and down
over the years, right? So
then you frisbee a CD?
Yeah. So nah, he was bullshit. But long story short though, Graham said, yo, me and Ooh was battling, da-da-da-da-da. He said, yo, I was getting the best of Ooh. Ooh pulled out the paper. Right?
And that's a violation to pull the paper out.
Anybody knows you battle rapping. I come up battling before I made a song.
Yeah.
My whole career was based off battling.
It's cool.
Facts,
go ahead and
right?
rap it. Go ahead and rap.
Facts,
wrap it up.
Right?
Wrap it up.
Anybody that knows me knows this, right? Never in my life, since I was 12 battling, have I pulled out a paper.
The paper right here. Toe to toe.
Never in my life. You hear me? Never in my life. Right? Listen.
That's what he had. This is the paper right here.
My right-handed guy. Listen. This what he said. This is the story he told. This is what he told. Now listen. My right-handed got on y'all. Right?
Oh, you can put it on y'all. I can put it on Uncle L.
My man Chrome was standing right there, right?
Put it on Uncle.
Chrome was standing right there. Chrome was standing right there, right? Bro, I never in my life. Chrome was there. Me and Chrome walked up there together, bro. Me and Chrome walked up Stuyvesant together. Chrome wasn't at the battle.
This deep.
Hey, yo, hold up. I know we got to wrap up.
Don't do it. We got to rap, though. We got to rap, though. You better not lie podcast. That nigga Ooh lying, man. You already know. I put that on Uncle Lump, you heard?
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Look, who you calling? Oh, don't do that. How you gonna call your back? I'm gonna call him Rob, Neff. You want me to call Rob? Watch I call Rob.
I gotta hear this.
Somebody
gotta figure this shit out.
My man said I pulled out a paper, bro.
Nigga said you pulled out a composition notebook.
Hold up.
I never pulled out a paper in my life. I ain't gonna lie, she had me kind of mad though, bro.
I know. That's why I nigga called it ASAP.
I said, yo, I'm good on Graham, bro. I said, anytime me and Graham get good, he do some goofy shit, man.
He ain't fuck with me about 2 weeks. And I told you I loved you on that platform. I said, ooh, I wasn't. Hey, son!
Real man.
Hey, son, look who I'm with. Look who this nigga is. You know that nigga, right?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, son, on Uncle Lump, right?
Rob.
We up Stuyvesant, right? Me, you, True, we in the alleyway. This nigga come up here. We battle. Neff pulled the paper out. You
Rob, I pulled the paper out, Rob.
Hey, my boy, I think, yeah.
Rob, you smoke a lot of weed though, so you might not remember. So I'm gonna give you the pass.
Rob, I pulled the paper out, Rob.
We gotta get Esco though. Esco was.
Hey, yo, Rob, you was there. Hey,
yo, see, Rob.
Hey,
this is my brother.
Hey, Rob, hold up. Hey, Rob, you was there, Rob.
It's all good.
Hey,
you know how we slide.
You was there when you was
quarantine and shit.
You was there. You was there when we battled.
Money.
You was there when we battled, right?
Yeah, he always was there.
Rob, I never pulled no fucking paper
You was
out,
14,
bro. I know how old I was. I never pulled no fucking paper out, bro.
You Better Not Lie podcast, episode 10. No struggle, no progress with my
We
nigga.
gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
We gotta
got
get to the bottom of this.
Words above.
Chrome ain't even answer. Salute, nigga. You already know ain't no first shot. You know what I bang here.
Get your corny ass out here. Who made you like this?
You know what I'm saying?